We remembered that after he gained that weight for the movie, he joked about temporarily dropping off People magazine's sexiest list. But we had news. He's on his way back.
Are you aware that you now have topped the list of sexiest men over 40?
See, what I need is a very specific sexiest man over 40 whose last name starts with a C.
Yeah.
And then I've got, well, there's Connery, Tim Conway.
Even some of your friends have said now he's going to wake up and say, children.
Children, get married.
Yeah.
My friend said that?
Yeah. I saw upstairs, you know, you have pictures of kids.
Oh, yeah. I actually have several children. I just don't tell people. 9 illegitimate children that are running around. I got a beautiful niece and nephew, and I'm godfather to a bunch of great kids who are here most of the summer.
But that has to be in that moment where you are looking at the finite nature of life that you say, why didn't I? Why haven't I?
I think that most people think that. You know, most people feel that way. And they have no understanding about someone who has no thought like that. There isn't anything in me that wants to replicate. I believe in all of those things in a way, but I don't necessarily think that has to be from my loins. And I always find that it's such a great responsibility that I thought it was something I couldn't just do half-assed. All of my friends go, you know, they've got baby carriage and, you know, hampers and Huggies and everything around, and they're going, you got to do this, man. I don't have it in me. I don't have that interest in me.
And not the search for the ideal girl, like the perfect wave, like the...
I'm probably not searching that hard right now. I have this forward momentum right now of things that I want to accomplish in life.
A sense of urgency, which, as we said, may come in part from watching his aunt, Rosemary Clooney, once the golden girl of Hollywood musicals. She battled an addiction to painkillers for many years and saw her fame and fortune diminish.
You know, I pay cash for everything. You know, I'll do very commercial films so that I can go do films like this. And if I didn't do them, I can't do, you know, if I didn't do Ocean's 12, I couldn't have done this film.
Edward R. Murrow. Good evening.
It's not unlike that icon of journalism who made his trade-offs between the mission
These are the forgotten people.
and a show that made money.
Tonight on our customary Friday night visits, we'll cross the continent to visit with Liberace. Good evening, Lee.
Good evening, Ed.
What do you think about Murrow's accommodations? He did person-to-person entertainment show to keep the money coming in.
Lee, what about you? You given much thought to getting married and eventually settling down?
Well, actually, I have, Ed. I've given a lot of thought to marriage.
I think that that's part of the deal. Actually, this is like, we're standing here in the most ridiculously big, stupid house you've ever seen in the world.
Do you have guilt about it?
Sure. I'm an Irish Catholic kid, you know. But, you know, if you use it the right way, you can actually use it responsibly.
Clooney is a famously committed Democrat who is always supporting anti-poverty causes. He even reached out to Pat Robertson to help with poverty in Africa.
You know, George is a tremendous humanitarian.